We finally heard one fog city. I wonder if figure at least one at this point here.
Yep.
Well, we sat here a little bit. I'm thinking about going on that up the river and listen. Let Daniel go out to listen. Because he's on
like a finger ridge.
Yeah, finger ridge. Unless he don't fly across the river, he's gonna stay on it.
He was up there yesterday, so I feel like he's gonna stay up there. Yeah, if this wind's picking up a little bit, so this fog should push out of here, but it's thick right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and 150 yards across the river here, and you can't see it. You just see an outline of something dark over it. All right, let's see what happens here this morning. Day 2 in Appalachian, so let's see if we take something out here.
Jeremy's fixing to go on up the river, and I'm fixing to go up this mountain. See if I can get on this turkey. He's gobbled very little, but if I can get close enough to him, I think they're going to fire up here after a while when it starts clearing off. So we've heard a couple other turkeys kind of scattered out, but I'm going after this one on top of this ridge. So I'm gonna see if we can get it done this morning. Okay, so I got up here to the top of the mountain, and there's a turkey gobbling straight across the river on the other side. I mean, he'll gobble every time I call to him. If I make him fired up enough, he'll come back across. I don't know if he was over here and flew. We could have swore we heard one on this ridge up. So he may have pitched across, and if I can get him fired up, he may come back over here. Alright, this turkey was gobbling pretty good across the river. And I got to cutting up, calling to him pretty good, and he got to hammering. But he's kind of shut up now. But a little bit from what we learned yesterday is these turkeys got no problem flying from one ridge top across this river to the next. Yesterday we was listening to some on one ridge. We was sitting there figuring out which way we wanted to go up. And they flew across to the other side. But they had shut up for a little bit before we seen them fly across. And he shut up for about 5 minutes now. So he may be gonna fly over. He may have flew over and I didn't hear him. This one finger kind of runs back down pretty close to the river here. There's another finger runs back around behind me here. Runs down to the river. But I got my Jake decoy set up out here about 15-20 yards from me. It's pretty thick up here. So if he flies over, I'm going to keep calling a little bit, but if he flies over, hopefully he'll get up here and see this Jake decoy. Come up here to it. So I have heard a few other turkeys gobbling off in the distance, so still a bit foggy. Alright, this turkey done what I thought he was gonna do. I've been here about 30 minutes, and he's flew the river. He's on my side. He gobbled just down over this lip. So I'm fixing to get everything ready to go. See if we can get him to come up here and jump on this decoy. As if I wasn't having a bad enough turkey season already by not killing one. In Mississippi yet, and it's April the 11th today. And I finally got my chance here in a state. Still not going to tell y'all where it's at. Y'all got to leave some comments and tell us where you think it's at. We'll tell you eventually, but we're not going to tell you in this video. I think my gun is off, actually. If you really want to know the truth. I'm not making excuses, but I just watched the footage back. There's a tree on the right and there's a tree on the left, and both of them's got spots where I hit, and I have no idea how I hit that far off. I mean, I got a 4-foot window right here where I'm looking. And they was in the dead center of both those windows whenever I shot. I mean, right there ain't no way I should have hit that one tree. The second tree, I kind of understand how I hit it because that turkey was going to the left when I pulled the trigger. But the first one, I don't see why, because it's on the tree's on the right side of my window, and he was going to the left, so I should have been swinging left. Anyway, man, my bad luck just keeps stacking up. You ready to go this morning?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Everything packed up here.
Gonna get in there and see if we can bust one this morning. I have a different gun, so maybe I won't miss. Fixing to put the boat in. Get on back here and see if we can hear one. Get on him. Can't see nothing. Oh, that's on that, okay.
Turkey gobbler right here.
Right there. He ain't far.
No, he ain't far at all. We need to find several of them. You find them first thing in the morning because they're hard to find out.
Yeah, after they get down. We got these geese that been fighting all morning. There he goes again. They've been over here fighting all morning. So, we're gonna ride around here. See if we can hear another one somewhere else, because this is the only turkey we heard. We're gonna see if we can find another one and come back to him, because he's on a little finger ridge coming out in to this water. So he ain't got but just a couple ways to go. We know where he's at. We can come back and get on him a little later. So let's roll. Alright. We've been riding around listening a little bit this morning after we heard that one. And we pulled around to this spot, and a turkey comes sailing off of that hill over to this hill. So Jeremy's gonna drop me off around here, and I'm gonna go up over the hill, and he's gonna go back up to the other one that was gobbling earlier. Because we've seen 4 here the first morning do the same thing. They fly over to this ridge, and there's some fields way back yonder they go to. So that's our plan. Maybe we can kill a turkey. We're gonna double our chances this morning. Oh, let's go. Alright, I've been dropped off here. I know it's hard to tell it, but that goes pretty much straight up. It's the best place to go around here to go up though. But right up there on top of that big hill's where I missed those 2 the other day when I called those turkeys in. And I'm pretty sure they flew over to this hill that I'm fixing to go up. So we just seen this turkey right back around this corner fly over to this ridge. So I'm heading north. Pretty much straight north, straight up. Let's do it. Alright, I got up here to this ridge. These turkeys started gobbling. I think there's 2, but I ain't sure. But they're just over this ridge. I went about 4 different spots trying to get the right set, and I just ain't that confident, but I ain't got nowhere else to go. I'm just gonna have to make do with what I got right here. I'm gonna set up. I called a little time. This is day number 4. I've missed 2 turkeys. Got close yesterday. Turkey come up just over the ridge and I couldn't quite see it. These turkeys was gobbling, coming around, and they gobbled last right here. I had the decoy set up right here. And I caught a glimpse to the left. And they were walking right here about 20 yards from me. I had to tack the cam on. I don't know how good it was, but I had to shoot. This is April the 13th. And that is the first turkey I've killed all year. And he is flopping. I better go catch him before he flops off the mountain. Alright everybody. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what these turkeys done. They was back up this ridge. Let me get out of the sun. They was back up this ridge and they come down and just over the lip. Excuse me. He was just over this lip and they worked around. I had the strutter sitting right there. I was sitting right back over there. The last time they gobbled was down here. And my backpack's right there and they gobbled right there. And I thought they was gonna come around the hill on me. And then they popped back up right here. Right here's where he fell. I was right over there. I shot him right here. And the decoy was right there. It was just kind of weird how it happened. They were over there and they moved all the way around here. And like I said, I thought they was gonna go around there, but they ended up popping up right here. Had to swing and shoot. It is what it is. Public land, y'all. Yeah, but what a pretty turkey. Okay, everybody. I got this old turkey back down the ridge. I wanted to get in a good place with a good sunlight to do an interview here with him, but oh man, we have had a pretty tough 4 days up in these mountains. Y'all still need to comment and tell us where you think we are. Not exactly where, just the state we're in. But I will say this. I got to break in Jeremy's new A5. Oh, that's a nice gun. Way nice. He he got that gun. He was wanting to hunt with it. Then he kind of started a thing going with his old guns. And he's like, man, I just really don't want to put them down. I kind of want to hunt with them, but he always brings that gun for backup wherever he goes. It's always a backup. He's always got it in the truck. After I missed these turkeys over here the other day, he said, take that A5, see if you can kill one with it. Maybe you can break it in for me. I said, okay. But I got to break it in this morning on a beautiful mountain gobbler. Big. Got a big fan on him. A lot bigger than our southern turkeys at home, but big old beard. Ain't super thick. It looks thick, but it's kind of, it would have been thick if it had a few more hairs in it. But good beard. 2-year-old turkey. They were gobbling pretty good. Like I said earlier, I'm sorry about the footage. It's just been tough here. We're probably going to go home. We may go home tonight or tomorrow. We're not 100% sure right now. The first one, I will say this, the first turkey that come by was bigger. But I was not greedy at all. I didn't care. I wanted this one because he was standing right there about 20 yards, 25 yards. So I wanted to get him. But it is what it is. Just been tough, and I was ready to get one on the ground. It took me a month and a half. No, a month. It opened the 15th at home, and it's the 13th of April right now. So it took me a month, give or take a day or two, to kill a turkey. If y'all enjoyed this video, please like it. Follow us on Facebook, Do It Yourself Hunter. Also follow us on our, or just go and post to our Do It Yourself Hunter group Facebook page. You know, we love seeing other people's hunts, or, you know, their success from their hunts, and post pictures on there, man. And subscribe if you already haven't. And I don't know what to say. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this morning, and I guess we'll see y'all on the next one.